So yeah, let's get some emojis going in the chat. Sorry, I'm just catching up with things. Let's get some emojis going. Big up to Aviation. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone who's live. As I said, we've got the big up running. We've got the tube running. I cannot see the comments on the YouTube today because I do not know what the layout is saying on there. But they've changed it all. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so we are going to only be reading, looks like, the big up comments. So let's go through the lineups. As I said, we are on the stream. Big up to Les and Jamie. Leicester City, what happened to them today? And hello to everyone who is live and direct. It is Aston Villa versus Wolves away at Mollineux. Never an easy one, never a fun one, but that's the road we're having. And yeah, hope everyone is good and well. Let's go through the starting lineups then. We'll go through the starting lineups. And yeah, hope everyone is good and well. As I said, on the tube, it is definitely much easier today, 100% guarantee, to come over to Big Up because I cannot see any comments on this camera that I'm looking into right now on the YouTube. I don't know where the comment section's gone on StreamYard. I'm not going to touch it and fiddle with it. We're just going to leave it. So yeah, Villa. Emi Martinez is in goal. We got Garcia, Conser, Bogard, Tillemans, Dean. We got I can't cut it right. We got Garcia, Conser, Bogard, Luca Dean. We got Yuri Tillemans and Kamara. We've got McGinn, Rogers, Ramsey, and Watkins. I've got a feeling that it's going to be interesting to see where Kamara plays today. It's going to be interesting to see where Kamara plays today. Is Kamara going to play centre half again, or is Kamara going to play at CDM? Danielle is in the house. Big up, hey team. Big up to Aviation. Leicester's sucking. Yeah, they're not great. I'll be honest with you, Jamie. They're not great. But yeah, as I said, hope everyone is locked in and locked well. But yeah, big up to everyone as well. Spicy's loving the haircut. As I said, I'm flicking between two. Usually, you can tell the setup I'm on. The main laptop and the camera is on the Big Up today, so that's where we're going to be focusing on. And for some reason, the layout on StreamYard has completely changed, so I cannot see any live chat on the tube. So yeah, I do recommend highly everyone who has got a Big Up account to come straight over because you'll get the best experience through the chat today. But yeah, in terms of Wolves then, there is one player that I'm going to mention. That is, of course, Matheus Cunha. We have been linked to him. We are aware of Cunha. We are aware of his sort of, prowess in this window. He does start today. Whether he starts against us is another, whether he comes and signs for us is another option. But yeah, ultimately, Cunha, Guedes, and Sarabia. It's quite a good attack from Wolves today, as you can see on the screen, with Andre, Bellegarde, Eight Norris, Semedo, Doherty, Gomez, and Agabado. So he plays basically a 3-5-2, Wolves. I'm interested to see how we combat that and how we get around that. Aviation says, thoughts from Rashford loan? Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing about that one. Marcus Rashford loan, I did a video on it earlier. I think it makes sense for both parties. I think it makes sense for Aston Villa to get an extra left winger in. I think it's completely the right business indeed. So there we go. But yeah, big up to everyone. As I said, if you're on the YouTube, I'm hardly going to be able to see the chat because I've got to keep swiping behind tabs. And on the iPhone today, there is no chat function. What I can see on StreamYard, it's disappeared unless I turn it this way, and it's nowhere near as good. I don't know if that's a settings thing or what, but there we go. So I do recommend that everyone comes over to here, clicking the link, because that's the one that I can read properly. So yeah, big up to everyone. Look, I think we're gonna have a bit of drama today. I think we're gonna have a massive issue of, I don't know if it's just a zoom in problem or not. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't be bothered to waste my time messing around with that tech today. I just want to enjoy the game. But Moisey, David Moyes getting the wins. David Moyes, he's done a good job at Everton, hasn't he? He's done a good job coming over to Everton. 9 points he's picked up as manager, pulling Everton out. Games to be of note today, though. Newcastle United dropping points, losing to Fulham. That was massive. Forest won today. That was massive for them. And Bournemouth as well, of course, losing to Liverpool. So today for Villa, I say it every time, this is a must-win game, a must-win opportunity. So if you're in Big Up, get the score prediction in. Let me know what you're saying. My prediction is Wolves 1, Aston Villa 2, or maybe 3-2. I'm unsure on this one. Daniel says, I'm on the move today, waiting for the train, so just saying hello. 3-1 Villa or 3-2, given our CB situation. which you can see on the screen now. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how I'm going to view this one, apart from the fact I expect Villa to win today. I'm putting pressure on Aston Villa to win. I'm putting pressure on us to do the job, and I really think that. But yeah, big up to Aviation, Les and Jamie and Danielle, who are in the big up chat. Thank you so much, and do stay there. Les and Jamie said 3-0 Villa, debut clean sheet. I can't believe you're predicting a clean sheet. But yeah, get your score predictions across the board. I want to know what you're saying. I want to know what you're thinking. Do you genuinely believe Villa can win this today? We don't have a good record, do we, after the Champions League? Let's be honest. We don't have a good record after Champions League night. And I'm honestly saying this, we have to sort that out, especially how deep we're going to go into the competition. We really have to sort that out if we want to go far in this competition. So I think today we have to put an end to the UCL curse, as I called it. We have to put it to an end to the UCL curse. We have to try and combat that. And we've got to get a positive result here. So let's see what happens. As the Wolves players are just shaking hands, Nelson Semedo is the Wolves captain. Again, Wolves manager. I know obviously they had, what's his face? Who was the old Wolves manager? I can picture him now, the old Bournemouth one. God, his name slipped out. What was the old Wolves manager called? Gary, no. What was he called? What was the old Wolves manager called? What was the old Wolves manager called? Anyone remember? It's absolutely left my head. But anyway, Gary O'Neill. I was there. Gary O'Neill. So he's left. They've got this new manager and he's tried to do something a little bit different, made Wolves a little bit more harder to beat. And ultimately, yeah, it's proved like that. So yeah. But yeah, if you are also aware, Garcia is making his debut. And we love to see that. It's going to be interesting to see how this guy gets on. And of course, as well, we are going to be looking at what I would believe is a little bit more of a fluid front line. Donyell Marlin still doesn't get a start. And that's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying about the fact that Unai Emery, with new signings, doesn't like to just give them the nod, does he? Doesn't like to just give them the nod. He tends to ask new signings to wait their turn. The one thing I'd probably say is John McGinn right wing. I'm not buzzing about John McGinn right wing, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. That's why wingers now, the fact you got Donyell Marlin and Leon Bailey on the bench and they can't get a game over John McGinn, that must stink for them. Absolutely. Big up Kevin James in the big up chat. It says, hello Josh, sorry I'm late. Big up to you, Kevin. We're close to kickoff here. And hope everyone is good. Ooh, I'm nervous. This is a must-win game. Get your first goal scorer predictions in as well. And yeah, let's rev it up. I'm going to go with a big Villa win today. I always say that and we don't win big, but I've got to try and be optimistic. Mike Kane said this is a garbage lineup. We're getting scored on early. Wow. Hard for Donny to get in when Ramsey, Rodgers and I scored within a week. That's very true. Aviation says Morg's next goal scorer. I think our next, I don't know. I really think that we will be looking at a Villa win today. A tough performance, but I'm going to go 2-1 Villa to win today. 2-1 Villa to win today, chat. So there we go. But yeah, make sure you smash on the support. As I said, if you are watching on YouTube and you do have a Big Up account, then I really highly recommend you come over to Big Up because I can't see a single bit of the chat. As I'm looking at you now, I can't see any of the chat. But obviously I can on the Big Up because it's on the laptop today. And Watkins, all eyes are on him. Does he score today? I think he does. I think he scores today. What kit are we wearing? Wearing the claret and blue, as always. The claret and blue. Well, I shouldn't say as always because we are away from home, so it's a fair question, to be fair. We should probably... well, there is no kit clash, is there? There is no kit clash, so we are coming up. But yeah. Are we ready for this one? Kickoff is about to begin. I'm about to press the play button. And we're underway. Wolves have started us off. We're underway. Looks like they're going to launch the ball wrong. Garcia, first goal, left footer, says Villa 1. Interesting. Can't see him scoring, but we'll wait and see. Here's Aït-Nouri with a throw in. And Mateus Cunha is going back there. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. I just need to grab something. So sorry, chat. So sorry. So sorry. Just peering that bottom back. I had to grab something. I've lost one of the remotes and chargers. That's why. So yeah, if you're just joining us, Villa have a free kick swirled in. But yeah, get your score predictions in. Hello to Craw. Come on. Heidi's just joined us as well. But yeah, no spoilers. You don't need to worry about spoilers. I'll be covered. So it's all fine. It's all good. But yeah, if you are, Richard Edwards is in the YouTube Cloudy. As I said, come and join me over. But yeah, Rashford is coming, and I'm looking forward to it. And there's a foul there. Villa might be in trouble here. There's Kamara. We don't want referees doing heinous things to us now. But yeah, big up, Crawl. Let's get some emojis. Let's get some emojis in the chat. Let's get some thumbs up for people. And of course, we like to represent that. But yeah, what is Kamara doing there? Getting in a tangle. There you go. That'll help you. Okay, we're set. Right, we need at least another 5 people coming over to big up right now from the YouTube. Come on, we need another 5 of you coming over. That's the place to be. We've been balancing out the YouTube and the big up for reasons, but we don't want to lose it. So we need anyone who's got the big up account to come straight over, get involved. Let's get the chat flowing as well as we're over on there. There's free kick here for Wolves, and they play it short. Oh, Jesus. And they did a set piece routine there. Beginners and light. It's true. But yeah, I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is well. We need to beat Wolves. It's a bit of a stressful one. Can't be falling behind. As the ball's played over there, and it's going straight out for a goal kick. But yeah, nice little Braveheart gift in there for John McGinn from Kevin. Aviation's putting the line in the chat. And there's the Wolves management team. I don't actually know. Victor Pereira, is it? The Wolves manager. Do you know what? I've got a feeling today. Both teams to get a red card today. It's a bit of a derby, this, isn't it? It's a bit of a heat one. Both teams to get a red card. I think it's happened before. I think it was Dougie Luiz and maybe Ruben Neves both got red carded. Villa says, how are you doing? And it's fine, even Josh. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. It's been an incredible weekend thus far. It was amazing last night, and it's only getting better. But yeah, I would love it. As I said, if those of you in the YouTube clanks, I've got to keep flipping heads. Kiss of death there, Josh. Yeah, I know. But there we go. No worries, Meeks. Big up everyone in the chat. Free kick was very wasteful. Very wasteful. But yeah, I'm okay with the fact that Rashi is coming to us. I am okay with that. I am okay with Rashi coming to us. I think it will work. John McGinn there. But yeah, I do think there's going to be red cards. there. I feel like this is going to flare over a bit. Villa as well, temperament, just after playing the Champions League. We'll have to see how we are. Pardon me. And see you there. But yeah, big up to Villa in the chat. Not the real Villa, but also big up to the real Villa. Craw has got the Rashford gift. Love it, Craw. What are we? is anyone really negative about Rashford? Is anyone saying it ain't going to work? Is anyone feeling like this is the wrong signing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know out here. But yeah, Luca Dean there, clothesline against. We've had a few bit of clotheslines and wrestles, etc. Poor the lovely Heidi. She didn't like to be on camera, but she's looking lovely today. Here is Luca Dean. But yeah, Rashford, I reckon we can get some goals out of him, you know. I do think we can get some goals out of him. I don't rate his wages. Yeah, that's the only problem, isn't it? But we have freed the wage bill a little bit. Here's Kamara. Go on then, Villa. Kamara comes forward. He's got Luca Dean to his left. He goes into Luca Dean. Luca Dean, first time cross. Headed away by Wolves. Come on then, Villa. Come on then, Villa. Here's Yuri Tillemans. Let's have it. Watkins. Big eyes on him today. Arsenal, you can piss off. You're not having him. Here is Watkins. Watkins crosses. Just eludes Morgan Rogers. Wolves looking shaky at the back early on is my things. Mike Kane says depends on the attitude and Villa win. Look, I think my assessment, as I said, and I know Mike, I know you commented on the video. I haven't been able to reply to the comments yet. And McGinn handballs it again. Might get a yellow here. Basically, with Rashford, I think it's the club who have treated him badly, maybe not himself. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Josh, do you prefer to sell Duran over Watkins? I did. I still stand by that. Whether people want to disagree with me or not, I think Duran has been a half a season. If you want to put perspective on it, we've got to really take our sort of love of in the moments and where we are. Duran, half a season at Villa, scoring goals off the bench, 21 years old, but we know he's got a temperament, we know he's got an attitude thing. Hasn't done it week in, week out. How do we know Duran's not going to be a Leon Bailey next season? How do we know? How do we know he's not going to fall off? I know everything's a bit of a risk. Watkins does it consistently for me. Ramsey, Rogers. Oh, I've just realised Rogers has changed his haircut. He usually has his blonde bambino hair, but he's got rid of his blonde locks. He's got rid of his blonde locks. So yeah, and Cunha's there. McGinn-Esther. But yeah, I think Villa will get him Rashford suits the smaller club, so it's good. But yeah, read above. I'm trying to read both chat. As I said, the YouTube chat I've got it's so much harder to read. But yeah, kiss of death there. Villa are not fancied today. Are Villa not fancied to win today by the bookies? I thought they would be. But yeah, as I said, join this link in the YouTube chat. Come over. Even if you don't have an account, I'll be able to read your comments much easier. It's like black and brown. TV. Actually, I've just realised. McGinn. Let's get it on the actual channel, which is this one. See how the other one was fuzzy? Yeah. Really weird. We were on Sky Sports main event. Oh, I think this one's in HD maybe. Yeah. Much clearer picture. Much clearer picture. There's a new player, Garcia. First spell of him. He's gone on the outside there. Cross. And forces a corner. Good start from the new right back. Yeah, what a game for Forest today. 7-0. Unbelievable. We have to beat Wolves today, chat. We have to beat Wolves today. Luca Dean takes it short. Yuri Tillemans. Tillemans is going to shoot. Another deflection. It's going to be another corner for the Villa. We're knocking on the door. Okay, big up to the 14 people in Big Up. That's where we like to see it. Come over to Big Up so I can read your comments. And big up to anyone who's just listening in the YouTube for the commentary. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry if I can't see all your comments. I will try my best at times to flick over. Is anyone impressed with Monchi? But yeah, I'm Team Ollie Watkins for. I don't know. Duran's just done it for half season. We've got 75 million out of it. You snap your hand off that. Luca Dean swings in. Terrible corner from Luca Dean. And the referee gets in the way of Yuri Tillemans. Cheers, ref. And we have to go all the way back to Emi Martinez. All the way back. Leeds put 7 past Cardiff. Jeez. Few 7-0s today. You okay, love?
Yeah.
Watching intently. Look, he needs his blonde hat. I'll tell you now, if Roger stopped scoring because he hasn't got the bronze locks, he's made an absolute critical error there. Don't know who the referee is today. Oh, is that is that Madley? Is it Madley? Don't know. I think there's a lot of space against this Wolves side. I think there's a lot of space that we can win the ball against this Wolves side. But yeah, let's keep our eye on Cunha today. Imagine if he scores against us. I can see it. Whoops. Just spilled some tea. Yes, Farmy in the house. Let's get some emojis for people coming in. Yeah, goat emoji. Why not? Get Farmy on the goat emoji. Dan Harley's on the big up. Yes. Big up to Dan Harley. Things you'd love to see. Smash the like up to those emojis in the chat. Come on then, Villa. Let's raise this a little bit. Let's raise this. Here are Wolves. Here are Wolves. Chance here. Chance here for Wolves. That's 1-0. And Emi Martinez has beaten at his near post, and that's shocking from Villa. Once again, we can't keep a clean sheet. Once again, our defence gets torn apart by the easiest of passes. How easy was that to get cut open? That's a joke. That's a joke again. And the Champions League curse continues. And the Champions League curse continues. And the Champions League curse continues. And I think Emi Martinez gets beaten at his near post here so easily. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. He runs in between Conte and Kamara. It is a good pass. Maybe I shouldn't be critical on the defence there, but maybe what I will be critical of is that goalkeeping from Emi Martinez. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I think he gets beaten at his near post way too easily there. Way too easily there. Don't know what people think. I think he gets beaten way too easily there. One shot, one goal. One shot, one goal. One shot, one goal. Unbelievable. Not good. Not good at all. Yes, we get cut open easily, but I'm telling you now, I want questions on that goalkeeping. What do you guys think on that goalkeeping? Thank you. What do you guys think on that goalkeeping? Ref is Andy Madley. I thought it was one of Madley's. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. None of the midfielders goal side as well. It's a good comment. We've got a corner here. We need to respond. We need to respond quickly. There's Bellegarde with this goal as well. We need to respond quickly because that was absolutely shocking. Shocking from DB, in my opinion. Don't get beaten there. Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Corner comes in. Need a response, Villa. Need a response, Villa. I think the pace of the ball beats Martinez. I think so, but still, it's near post. Okay, Martinez has been playing like he's showing his age. He's got to get down to that one. John McGinn, right wing as well. Get your head around that one. Get your head around that. It's another corner. I think it's like a 5th or 6th corner in a row. Corner in Villa. Let's respond. Luca Dean swings it in. Any chance of a Luca Dean corner beating the front post? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Here's Kamara. Villa fans, of course, on that touchline on that right-hand side. Kamara's trying too much there. Kamara's trying too much there. How old is Emi Martinez, actually? How old is Emi Martinez? So at Villa, after Champions League games, we've only won one. A 14% win rate after Champions League games. It's 32. Meets it, but he kept clean sheet if he hadn't had a haircut. I know, and a beard trim. There's a reason for that, which I'm going to tell you at half time. Chat. But there we go. I wonder. I might do this sacrifice here. I might do a sacrifice here. But yeah, big up to everyone. Because I know Dino's coming in with some super chat, so I'm going to read it quickly here. Big up to Dino says that why is it impossible to play Wolves no matter what? Big up to Dono Dino. Game's done, we won't score. It is Wolves after all, says Dino. Well, Dino, I know it's your birthday the other day. I don't know if you've been drinking or what, but come on, there's still a long time to go in this one. Still a long time to go in this one. Indeed, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. But yeah, John McGinn leaves one on 8 Nuri there. But big up to Dino. I hate being right. Villa's so crap right now. Do you reckon Wolves, are people really feeling Wolves, are people really actually thinking that Wolves going to do this? But yeah, I'm all excited for Rashford. I'm telling Heidi you missed my super chat. Oh, I got it now, Dino. I found it. Bring Rashford on. Agree. I'm going to come back to this one. I don't know what is going on with the yard on here, but it does not want to put the comments where it does there. Sorry. You're out. Look, pardon me. I still think we'll win. I did say 2-1. We are the comeback kings usually, but just not after Champions League games. Maybe I should have stuck to that gut feeling that we usually don't win after Champions League, which you did. But yeah. But yeah, happy birthday to Dino the other day. Semedo over for him. 1-0 down after 17. Complete contrast to Celtic, and McGinn's fouled there. See, referee here has been very patient with his cards. Are we going to get the cards out here, ref? Because you need to actually start to, because you're winding me up here. But look, you can see the thing here. Wolves, less possession, 1 shot and goal, 1 goal, it stands. Villa got to do more of the ball. It is a toss-up with Villa. Let's put it this way, you wouldn't put all your money on Villa, would you, these days? But yeah, big up Mike Kane, Kevin, Craw, Meeks, Les and Jamie in the big up chat. Appreciate everyone as well over on the tube. Villa are not even going to get into Europe. Jeez, that'd be a big statement. I could sound like Deji and say I don't want to play Conference League football. I'd rather play nothing. But I shouldn't say that. Here's Yuri Tillemans. What a pass that is into Rodgers. Right, Villa cooking a bit more. Watkins gets it out wide to Garcia, the new signing. You've got space here, Garcia. Go on, lad. Impress us now. As Villa build patiently. Meat said ADFC comeback kings. I hope so. We are really, aren't we? Here's Ezra Konsa. Yuri Tillemans. It's poor there. So what about belief for me? Here's Garcia. Bit of injection of pace, maybe. Does look quite good, the right back, Garcia. Celtic gave us 2 goals. Celtic really bad as a team. They scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. This is Villa being dusty. Yeah, we are quite dusty. Rashford is basically 99% confirmed. Not signing those a loan deal. How is it looking now? Shiny. Here we go. It's coming soon. Big up to Kevin James in the threads today. Yuri foul. Is ref going to get his cards out here? I am intrigued. But yeah, Daniel, come over to the bigger. I'm wearing someone's least favourite Villa shirt. Oh, no. Kamara in defence, again at centre back. Yeah. Rich said we need to be beating Wolves. We're serious about getting Champions League. Yeah. Thing is, what did I say? When did I say that we'd lost Champions League? When did I say I waved the flag to it? The West Ham game last weekend. God, that feels ages ago. I know this. That feels like ages ago. I waved goodbye to Champions League football once we bottled it against West Ham. But look at Cunha. Just ain't Nuri showboating. Cunha wants it. Cunha, do you want to play for us? Would you take Cunha? Would you take Cunha? That's all I want to know. Yes, Daniel Bate. Big up. Big up. Big up to the Big Up clan. Corner comes in. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Right, I think the Dono said something else. So I've got to change it around like this. Dono said, Rashford, give me Sabata vibes. What? As in Ali Samata, one of the worst signers that Villa have ever made. And Dono Dino is saying, Rashford, Dino, what have you been drinking on your birthday? Too many J2Os? Too many lemonades? Like, what's that about? What is that vibe about? Ali Samata vibes. What is Samata with you? I'm bigging up on the Big Up. Yes, Daniel. In fact, you need an emoji there, Daniel, because you've just come in. You can have one of them. You can have one of them. Wolves are kicking our ass here, as Heidi is saying. Here they come again. Cross is going to come in. And Luca Dean at the back post. Again, what's wrong with us? Sleeping. Yeah, the fact we got to come back again. I mean, it might be offside there. Luca Dean. If this was Ian Matson, though, trust, if this was Ian Matson, he would have switched off at the back post. He wouldn't have cleared that. Villa again, absolutely peppered. Bigging up the Big Up. That's what we like. Oh, Emi Martez down now. This will be, right, by the way, if Villa lose someone to injury today, like a quite a big injury, that'll be the third game in a row that we've lost someone to injury. Third game in a row. Mings, then Cash, and whoever today. Rashford doesn't come after we lose to the Wolves. Yeah, he pulls out of it. Unai. He does that grimace. Does that grimace. Is the midfield to blame for this goal? Where's Bogard? Kamara has to charge out. Yeah, interestingly, Kamara has to charge out. Why is Kamara charging out there? That means one of the CDMs isn't in. Kamara's had to maraud forward. I'm just looking at this goal again. And Emi Martinez at near post. It's so dusty. But what I'm saying is that why is Kamara marauding out of centre back? Where is one of the CDMs? Despite spending some, we've made the most profit from transfer this season of any Premier League club. I'm happy to splash it all on Cunha. Says Meeks. I agree. He really doesn't want to put Bogard at centre half either. Come on, Villa, man. I can't be looking at this messing around today. I can't be looking at us just falling way off, especially with Newcastle dropping points, Bournemouth dropping points today. There's no excuse now. By the way, the amount of cynical fouls, I've got to say, referee's doing everything not to get his cards out. He'll be getting his cards out. Who have Man United even got? Well, Rashford hasn't been in the Man United squads for ages, so he definitely won't be like in or playing, will he? Ball's long for Emi Martinez. Dear, oh dear. But yeah, if you just joined, it is Wolves 1, Aston Villa 0. Stats, as I said, you can see on the screen, 57% possession to Villa. 2 shots from Villa, none on target there. We haven't had a shot on target yet. No shots on target yet. That's disappointing. That's not good enough. No shots on target. That's not good enough, is it? Let's be real. No shots on target. That definitely is not good enough right now. But yeah, Don't worry, Marcus Rashford will definitely not appear for Man United. He has Ruben Amorim has ousted him, so it's just got to get that done. He won't get injured. Here's Tielemans. Scrappy again from Villa. So, what is this then? What is this? How do we solve this Champions League issue that we've got? That we simply cannot find a way to win after playing Champions League. It has cost us this season. One win after 7 UCL games is absolutely nuts. Here come Wolves. This Gonzalo Guedes is a little bit of a handful. Yeah, the front three of Wolves on paper, Sarabia, Guedes and Cunha, is a very experienced front three. Have played a lot of games in Europe. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Here's Kamara. But yeah, big up my big up gang. Keeping the chat flowing. How would you summarise in one word right now Villa's first half display, or a couple of words? What are we saying? What are we saying? Yeah, Heidi just said shit. T-Bang is not. Oh, sorry to hear that, T-Banger. People aren't happy with Emi Martinez though. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Leslie James saying no pressure. Yeah, that's a good way of saying we're not actually putting any pressure. Morgan Rogers touch map last 10 minutes, 2 touches in the opposition half. Like, he's our best player, influential player, and he's hardly touched the ball. Like, that must be so frustrating for a player of his ilk. Luca Dean, like, that must be so frustrating. Even there, Jacob Ramsey just losing the ball there. So poor from Villa. And then we get picked off there too easily. That's awful from Jacob Ramsey. That is absolutely awful from Jacob Ramsey. And then Martinez there. That is actually awful from Jacob Ramsey. Awful. Like, the way he lost the ball there was horrific. And then the way he just committed to a half-hearted press and got played around. Awful. Awful. It's absolutely crap. But yeah, Cross and Wolves haven't let Villa in at all. It's true. It's low block FC. It's 10 men behind the ball. Look here, we've got to get a way of getting Rodgers in the game. Unai's trying to coach Jacob Ramsey there. I can see him. Dan Harley's words of double dusty. I would agree on that. All over the top. It's going to be a waste here. This is really bad. This is another Villa game where you almost think to yourself, why do we bother watching them once we play Champions League football? Why do we bother watching them once we played Champions League football? It does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to me at all. Does not make sense to me. Here come Wolves. Another foul there. And the first card is Morgan Rogers as well. Poor lad's been frustrated all game. He gets done over. Right, we're on 256 big up members. I want to hit 260 members today. 260 members to join the community. It will make my weekend. It's been a great weekend so far. Come and help out. Rogers, absolutely furious, really. And I do not blame Morgan Rogers for being furious, considering he's absolutely played off scraps. He's played off scraps. I think McGinn got booked earlier. Is that true? Did McGinn get booked earlier? Thought the ref would leave the card zone. Yeah, no JD to book. It's lost its power to charge now.
What's that?
Remember this phone? It needed to like go on there and used to charge for It's lost that now. John Duran getting the Saudi bag. McGinn and Rogers then on bookings, are they? Cross comes in for Wolves. At the back post. Who's put the foot in there? Kamara. Unbelievable block once again. Oh, luckily it's offside. Hey, linesman's got gloves on there. That's a rare sight, that is. Oh, it's massively offside 24, interfering. Can't love. Get some toast. Here's Luca Dean. Again, Ramsey's pissing me off today. This is the Ramsey that usually shows up. This is the Ramsey that usually shows up. This is the Ramsey that can show up and lets us down. We need a gripper there. We need to absolutely get sorted on this. We have no control in this game whatsoever. Absolutely zero control. Embarrassing. We're actually letting Wolves pick us apart. Ramsey again. Where's he going? Terrible chat. Terrible. Yeah, Kevin says this game's getting boring. It's one of these, Kevin, that once again we're going to have to hope that second half Villa turn up. It's one of them where we're going to have to hope second half Villa turn up. Second half Villa. Does that team exist? Jacob Ramsey. Bellegarde nicks the ball off Bogard. This is actually, again, just a terrible, typical Villa performance. And whether you think it's negative or not, it's the truth. This is why Villa and questions have to be asked sometimes of what the hell is going on at our club. What is going on at our club at times? Duran was second half Villa, it's true. It's true. Slow, passive. I honestly can't, I don't know. No good through balls, no energy. This is just shocking. But yeah, Meeks is right. Duran was second half Villa. Now who do we go to? Does Leon Bailey fancy it? Watkins actually brings it down lovely. It's dispossessed, and this is just ugly. This is ugly. Bogard into McGinn. Chat, I need answers. What's going on? How are we solving this? What needs to change? Is it personnel? Kamara into Rogers. Rogers through to Jacob Ramsey. Rogers picks up the seconds. Wants a foul. We'll take any foul, referee. We'll take any foul on Watkins or Rogers. That's an absolute joke, ref. That's an absolute joke. And now Kamara's fouled there, referee. What's wrong with this referee? What a save from Emi Martinez. What is wrong with this referee? He's missed foul after foul after foul after foul after foul. There's a foul on Rodgers. There's a foul on Watkins. There's a foul on Kamara. And Cunha, Agent Cunha, in the chat, Agent Cunha has actually missed that chance on purpose, I swear. He's pushed him. Agent Cunha, he's missed that on purpose. Agent Cunha has missed that on purpose. No, it wasn't Daniel. He wasn't. What a time that was, Daniel. Agent Cunha. Come on then, Garcia. Let's give me another corner. He has looked an attacking. He has looked an attacking right back, to be fair. He gets his head down, he runs at them. But yeah, Jacob Ramsey's been missing in action. But I'm getting sick and tired of Villa being behind. Luka Dean swings it in. Constance should score. Esri, what happened there? Did that get blocked? McGinn right wing's crap as well. Never works. Oh, how close was Esri Constance to that? McGinn right wing never works as well. That pissed me off when I saw that. It was Matt Doherty who clears it. Luka Dean now. Come on, Villa. Luka Dean. Deep. To no one again. Kamara, half volley. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I'm starting to get really annoyed with a lot of the basics here. One of which is Luka Dean's corners. He has not found one consistent ball in yet, Luka Dean. I mean, Jose Sarr goes up with his knee. Like, how come goalkeepers are allowed to jump with their knees up? How come goalkeepers are allowed to jump with their knees up like that? But yeah, Meeks is down on the big up. McGinn should be in the pivot and Bailey be on. That's really good.
Guess what's inside of it?
Chocolate.
No.
What?
Vaseline.
Ah, nice. But yeah, the Wolves manager absolutely losing his head at Matheus Cunha. He did land on his face, didn't he? Where did this Wolves manager come from, Pereira? Yeah, I got a bit of a stoppage here with this Watkins Jose Sarr situation. But how come Jose Sarr is allowed to jump up and how come he's allowed to jump up and do that? All right, let's quickly spin this around to see what the chat is saying. Big up to Gav's Highlights, who's been a member for 11 months. And I know Kroll put his banner thing in. 25 months. Jeez, over 2 years now. It's unbelievable. Big up to the Vamos VJs, coming up to his 2-year milestone, 4 months away. Basically end of the season. Love that from the Vamos. And Harry O'Neill. Big up to Harry O'Neill. Harry O'Neill. We've got Harry O'Neill. Big up to Harry O'Neill. He said, why is Bogard at right back when Garcia's on the pitch? Also, why isn't Man start? We need pace and width. Look, the Bogard situation here, I'll be really real. Bogard is chasing shadows. McGinn is getting inside. Garcia gets forward when we have the ball. Bogard drops into right back. Clear instructions. Exactly that. And that's how Dan Harley's basically answered Harry's point. It looks like, as he said, that we're trying to push Garcia as high and wide as forward like a right winger. I do not like this from Unai Emery. He's over-tweaked it, over-tinkered with it, and it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Okay?
Yes.
Your mum in the kitchen. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. He's over-tweaked, over-tinkered. Ramsey's losing his head. But yeah, Harry, good question. Where's Donny Marlon? Let's go back to basics. There's no combination of players that we can move to different positions that can make this better. Let's just go back to very basics is what I'm thinking. Do you know what I mean? Everyone is way off it. W Riz earlier. I heard what on Heidi. How can a goalie look, we basically gave up on top four. We gave up on top four when we bottled it against the Hammers. As simple as that. We bottled it, the top four, as soon as we lost Hammers. Now we've got to aim for fifth and win the Champions League. That's all I can say. One or the other's got to be our aim. One or the other's got to be our aim. But yeah, you can't lead your knee. You can't lead your knee. But yeah, Mike Kane's not happy. Dan Harley has spotted up the tactical tweaks. I get it. But I don't get what's going on. Villa have to defend another corner. Please sort this out, Villa, please. You know, chat, it is going to have to be second half Villa. It's as simple as that. We are going to have to be second half Villa again. I'm getting tired of it. Zemi has the ball. I want to see that goal again. Yeah, imagine if an outfield player leads with their knee. Imagine if an outfield player leads with their knee. Malin will need to come on and change this game today. Here's Yuri Tillemans. That's cold. Watkins. Gone the wrong way, but still got the ball. Wait till your mum comes. Mike says Malin doesn't make this mess better. They're cooking down that right side. We're not overtaking Chelsea or Newcastle. Straight facts. McGinn to Tillemans. Tillemans now. To Rodgers. To Ramsey. Bit more cooking going on here. Ball goes in. There we go. Bogart for Marlon at halftime is the move, I reckon. Let McGinn stay next to Yuri and let Donny cook down the right. Yeah. Bogart seems to be the anomaly here. I think some players who are having a real torrid time. It's only Watkins injured himself. Oh my God. Watkins has injured himself. You can't make this up. Watkins is playing on an injury. They're in. Wolves are in. And he misses a sitter. Second big chance goes begging for Wolves. Wow. Wow. What is Bogart? Oh my gosh. He should score. Wolves are battering us. You said it was going to happen, though. Look how incredible Heidi is. She comes with the chocolate. She comes with the drinks. What yours, love?
Thanks. What can we start? A chunk.
It's just awful. Where's the centre back situation? Here's Luke Dean. Did they actually? Gonzalo Guedes should have killed this game for Wolves. If they went into at half time, no way am I backing us to come back. Here's Ramsey. Fouled. Got to ask the question, though. Why is the ref not booking these Wolves boys? Why? Why? Delilah. And another game where Villa are getting to half-time with no shots on target. That needs to change. Right, I'm telling you now, Watkins is playing on an injury. Watkins is limping. Watkins done his groin again. He has. Damn. Big up to Julia. Did Glyn go to the away game today? Or was he just happy with the Wrexham result? Jack Grant, 7. Yeah, it was Cardiff. I think so. First season in the Champions League and the knock-on effects that is taken into account, and be happy with any European position. I don't want 8th. I don't want 8th. I don't want to play dusty Conference League. But yeah, Mike's looking at the defence and going, what's going on there? Big up to Richard Edwards. Hype. My hype man, he said, keep the faith. We've got this second half. We've got to be second half Villa. Big up to Richard there. Appreciate it. We've got to be second half Villa. Yeah, I can't believe Wrexham signed 2 top strikers in Smith and J-Rod. J. Rodriguez. Don't tell me that's another yellow. For who? Look at McGinn. I'm sure Villa have had 3 yellow cards. So that's Bogard on a yellow card. McGinn on a yellow. And Rogers on a yellow. Wolves had just Sarabia. Yeah, McGinn, Rogers, and now Bogard all on yellows. I don't even want to look at the table. I don't even want to look at the table right now, chat. Our expected goals is 0.088, 0.08. Chris Kelly said, big love to you and the missus. Pull your finger up, Villa. Still up the Villa. Thank you. Very nice comment, isn't it?
No, thank you.
Imagine if Watkins gets injured like badly. Wolves. Emmy says. Sorry, there's 4 minutes added time. Completely lost track of that. If you like a physical game, it's been a fun first half. There's been a lot of clotheslines and late challenges and referees bottling yellow cards for Wolves. Again, Ramsey has been the worst player on the pitch. Oh my God, Concert, you clown! And Emmy Martinez saves us. What's wrong with our centre backs? They're like a sieve today. Anything going through our centre halves is going in the back of the box.
Oh, look at that.
It's just terrible from Concert. It's like he's switched off. Emmy Martinez has denied Gonzalo Guedes again. Daniel says, I'm on a day pass on Sky. I'm not buying it again to watch this horrible rubbish. You're better off getting a legal stream. Right, one of the mods, you need to tone this guy out, please. One of the mods needs to get rid of this. VJ, if you're in the chat, needs to get rid of that, please. It's just spamming. Anyone who's spamming, just get rid, please. Corner comes in. Oh my God, Watkins nearly puts that in there. Are there any mods in the chat who can do that? In fact, Richard Edwards, a major mod, quickly.
Why is Watkins there?
He's defending the front post.
Why?
They usually get good headers of the ball on the front post because it's the place it comes. But here's half time. I'm going to have to do it quickly. AVFC 85. You're in as a mod. But there we go. Yeah, honestly, another Tottenham dusty performance from the Villa. I don't even want to look. Honestly, looking at that league table might be the scariest thing I've seen. If you do have a big up account, make sure you come over to big up. That's where we're reading the main chat. We are right, for God's sakes. Time him out, ABFC 85. Time him out, please, if you can. If not, I'll quickly try and do it on my phone. But yeah, don't know. Really, really frustrating. It's the 1st of February today, actually, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty nuts. Right, we'll go over a few things. I'll talk about the game. I've got some big news to tell you as well. Some big personal news, which is amazing. Which I'll let you know in a second. I'm just checking that we've got this. But yeah, Jit, I get it. You scored 7. Did anyone know that Leeds have scored 7 goals today? Because bloody Jit won't stop talking about it, which is crazy. But there you go. In fact, I'm going to quickly do this now. There, he's gone. He should be gone. Right. I might actually look at the table, even though I don't want to. We are really, really in a bad way in defence. We're really in a bad way in defence. Really in a bad way in defence. In fact, we've got Kamara there. And Conser. Everyone's having a really poor day. Bromley beat Spots. My news, you have a kill on the way. No, that's not the news. That's not the news. Has that sofa got 7 cushions on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Just let me know if Leeds are, 7 points clear of the championship, or if you're, ever going to finish in the top 7 in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? Big news, everyone gets car. Yeah, if you're on the big up, you get a free car. But yeah, it's honestly been a shambles today. And we cannot use, I'm just going to spin the camera this way. We cannot use the Champions League excuse anymore. If we actually want to be a big club, if we actually want to do things right, if we actually want to be a team that will get top 4 again, we've got to win after playing Champions League. 1 win in 7 attempts. So we play midweek and we can't win at the weekend. That makes me sick to my stomach. Dan Hardy said, no one should be paying the Sky Scum to watch any football. Dodgy fire stick all the way. Happy to share Discord details. Fair play, Dan Hardy, man of the people. But yeah, look, before I talk about stuff, 62% possession. Yeah, but look at our expected goals, 0.08. And the stat that I'm going to drum into you all, as you can see on the big up screen, is we have had 0, 0, 0 shots on target. What's that about? 0 shots on net, 0 shots on target, 0 shots of making their goalkeeper work. We'll have a look at the table in a minute. Why not? Yeah, let's do the table now and then I'll do the news. Keep it full focus to start here. Right. Table. I don't like looking at this table when we're not winning. But there we go. It just pisses me off. Every time I look at the Premier League table, my heart drops. I see Nottingham Forest 10 points clear of us as it stands. I see us on -2 goal difference. I see us 3 points behind Bournemouth, 3 points behind Chelsea, who have a game in hand. But Newcastle dropped points today. So if we win today, we only... we win. If we win today, we're 1 point behind Newcastle. 1 point. 1 point behind Newcastle if we win. Why, Villa, when it matters, when we actually need a result, we don't show up. But there's no Duran to get us out of the jail the second half, so we need a new hero. Ollie Watkins' groin has gone. We've got no striker. Look, I can see Ollie hobbling. I can see Ollie Watkins hobbling. Yeah, and as Jane Redknapp said, how's your timing? I swear to God, if Ollie Watkins goes off, imagine if Donny Mallon has to play at the front. That half is about as good as a bowl of Tapakoa. What's Tapakoa? Meeks said McGinn to DM and Bailey or Malin on the wings would really change the game around. We need something. But honestly, are we going to close the gap on Newcastle? It's a massive if. I can't see us getting anything. I'm sick and tired. We haven't lost in 5 Premier League games, though. So the best I can hope for today is a draw. Best we can hope for today is a draw, in my opinion, now, the way we're playing. Unless something absolutely astronomical changes. So there we go. There we go. We simply cannot match it. I don't know if it's tiredness. I don't know if it's concentration. I don't know if it's rotation FC. I do not know, but there we go. Villa has not been a highlight of my weekend. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for free. But I do have some lovely, amazing news, which I really am keen to share with you about. A little bit shy, but yeah, yesterday it was a really special day for me. As you know, I've got a lovely family here, and a lovely partner who is now my fiance. Proposed to Heidi. She's hiding. Come on, say hello.
Hi.
There we go. So yeah, she is my fiance. She's a little bit camera shy. She's blushing. But we had a lovely time, and that happened yesterday. And yeah, a little bit of soppy, unfootball related to just sprinkle a little bit of magic on this Saturday because it's been absolutely terrible. Yeah, Heidi is part of the Villa clan now officially. She's part of the AVFTS family officially. Yeah, even though I'm going to say this only once, and I can't say it out too loud. She predicted Wolves to win today. Rocky start. Do you know what I mean? Rocky start. She predicted Wolves to win today. Now, either she knows her ball, or she's doing it to wind me up. I haven't worked that one out yet. But yeah, so big up to all the nice comments coming. We really do appreciate it. Obviously, when you're a content creator and you stream, you have to take up time and you have to try and be consistent and committed. You need that person behind the scenes who's patient, doesn't get annoyed, and is supportive. And she's exactly that. And many more things. Because you are. Because you are. So yeah, I love you lots as well. But yeah, so honestly, nice bit of news. This is absolutely crap on the TV. So yeah, I thought I'd sprinkle some positivity. So in that sense, please, oh please, can we simply have Villa playing a little bit better? But yeah, I really appreciate it. I can see all the comments sort of flowing in. Yeah, I found a gem here. Monty hasn't found the gem, and we need to sort that out. Absolutely. I think Jamesy's going to try and jump on the old big up as well. So big up to him. But yeah, look, as I said, we are needing changes. I want to know your changes in the house. Big up to Captain, aka the captain's in the house, who is here, and DSN, congratulations on the big up. Les and James said, well done, Josh. Congrats you two. We wish you both the best. Thank you, Les and Jamie. Jamesy's on the big up in a Bournemouth shirt. My Christ, he's in here. And there we go. Meets as well saying congratulations. James is in the house as well. Big up our Jamesy, who's chilling with us. In fact, actually, Jamesy did bring luck last time to our last big up stream. So there we go. Yeah, there you go. Of course, it's a wind up. She's testing your commitment with Wolves. Yeah, I know. Of course. But let me come to some of these comments. But there we go. Let me come to it. Monty finds his gems, but Una can't play them. We've got David Edge saying, congratulations, Josh, mate. And Villa will score, hopefully. Chris K says, breaking transfers. Josh and the lovely misses are off the market. Yeah, we're not out for loan. We're not out for any transfer business. We're locked in for life. So, absolutely. Good transfer story there. Cheers, Paul Welford. Big up to Harry O'Neill. And I was singing a song. Harry O'Neill, we've got Harry O'Neill. Legend for the super chat. He said, I can understand being battered by the likes of Liverpool or teams of that calibre, but 0 shots on target against these pricks is absolutely embarrassing. It's Wolves. And I think Harry's just reminding me, hey, listen, this ain't no sort of any other Premier League team. This is considered a rivalry. This is considered a rivalry. I was going to say a derby. This is a derby. This is a rivalry. This is a game in which we do need to win. Jamesy, big up to you. And honestly, I'm not seeing enough passion. I'm not seeing enough fight. We need to get into them. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. But cheers, Rob Cartman, as well. Big up to Multi McGurrit, Brammy Beatsbox, UTFV, Lee Robbins, Kevin Brown, Kevin Williamson. Really appreciate it. And everyone else who said congrats, No Name, Dan C, Jay Ville. As I said, just trying to use the phone there. But yeah, big up to you guys. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. So honestly, Champions League curse. There we go. James has got his thumbs up. His 2 horses wins. James had 2 horse wins, and he's predicting Bournemouth to win in the FA Cup. It's the FA Cup next weekend. Oh God, we've got Spurs next weekend, haven't we? Cheers, Nick and him as well. But yeah, chat, if you do want to come over as well to the bigger, as I said, I'm after 4 new members. That would put a massive smile on my face as well if we could get 4 new members signed up to that link that is coming up in your chat. But yeah, here we go. Villa. Genuine hand on heart now. After everything you've seen, are Villa going to turn this around today? Oh, geez, brutal. Brutal. ADSC85 said, what did I miss? Congrats for what? I am engaged. Heidi is locked in for life in the ABFTS clan. So there we go. Lucky girl. Just agree, Daniel. Agree. Okay, gut instinct. All right, I'm going to call it from my gut. This game finishes 2-2.
No way.
This game finishes 2-2. I've just had a... Yeah, 2-2. This game finishes 2-2. And do you know what the sickening thing will be? Villa go 2-1 up as well. That's how I'm going to predict it. I actually think we're going to go 2-2. Next question is... Yes, Jamesy. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get that from a Daniel. She said, Heidi, we need to big up the Villa. Big up the Villa before the second half. I feel like she's going on that. Villa themed wedding incoming. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Champions League music, if we make it. That's it, James. James is singing Champions League for it. That's it, Jamesy. Bournemouth getting Champions League as well, is it, Jamesy? James is coming to the wedding. He's in. He's going to sing. He's on the choir boys. He's going to be singing tunes for us. Don't you think Enzo Balanchea can do a job at centre-back? No, we need to get an actual centre-back. Let's not try and play square pegs and round holes. That is the set. Yeah, square pegs and round holes. Let's not try and do that. Let's not try and do that anymore. Let's actually go in the market and get a centre-half, because it's real talk right now. But yeah, there we go. No, I know it's reverse psychology. I know she believes Villa are going to win today. It's good. It's reverse psychology. It is. Come on, Villa. That's it, Jamesy. Jamesy's in a Bournemouth top. Bournemouth, of course, not very good today. But as I said, a win today, chat, puts us 1 point behind Newcastle. 1 point. Newcastle look like they were miles ahead of us. And we go level on points with AFC Bournemouth, Jamesy's team. So we're on the hunt for AFC Bournemouth. We got Mallon, we got Matson, we got Bailey, and we got Onana doing an intense warm-up. Amadou Onana, my eyes are on him. This guy owes us some big performances. Big performances. But there we go. Right, everyone, spam the chat with your goal scorers. Oh, no, your score prediction. Jamesy, I need to know your score prediction. People are confident. James is going 4-1 Villa. Bloody hell, Jamesy. He's got the mitre shirt on. Meat said, appreciate the change of top for this stream. Josh has got to bring a win. Oh, yeah, up the mitre. That's what I said. Yeah, listen, someone did, I think it was actually you, Meeks, who said, get the old retro tops on, they help us. I think you inspired me to pick this one today. I don't know how I pick my tops. I sort of look in and go, I want that. Oh my God, we're making a quadruple sub. James, do that again. We're making a quadruple sub. Oh, James has got a new TV, is it, Jamesy? Amazon Prime. You got a new TV, Jamesy? Yeah, well done. Good lad. Good lad. Oh my days, I can't believe it. Unai's gone nuts. A quadruple change. A lot of you going 1-1. 3-2 Villa, says Pete. 2-1 Villa. I can't believe it. Quadruple change. Oh my God. Both fullbacks taken off. Garcia and Luca Dean off. Mallon, Matzo, and Watkins and Ramsey off. Oh my God. This is nuts. I don't like this. A quadruple change I do not like. A quadruple change I do not like. It disrupts the rhythm too much. Okay, Mallon's going to have to play as a striker, is he? Okay, we're underway. Oh, McGinn still... I've got to work out this formation. I think Roger's gone out on the left, McGinn in the 10. Bailey wide right, Mallon up front. Yeah. So it's Onana and Tillemans in the pivot. There is Onana. Crap ball already. Bailey, McGinn, Rogers with Mallon up front. I don't like it. This smells of desperation. Nice change here. I don't like it. What's interesting is, how about get your head around this one? Bogard is staying at right back. Bogard is staying at right back over a right back. Let that one sit. Let that one sink in. Bogard is staying at right back over our new right back. I don't know if I can get my head around that. We've just signed a new right back and we're keeping Bogard there. Here come Villa. Please shut me up and score early. Here's Bailey. Leon Bailey. Bailey. Go on then, Bailey. Does well there, Leon. To be fair, is a bit more direct. But yeah, we gotta raise the game. It's better than what we started with, Josh, says Meeks. Dan Harley saying 4 changes. Agree. Don't know where old James boy's gone, but he's disappeared. I'll get the screen share back up on the table. No, we'll put the stats up. What? All right, here's a comment for the chat. When are we having our first shot on target? What minute? What minute is our first shot on target going to be? Oh, goal. I expect goals is 0.08. Shocking. 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 I can't believe Garcia's been done dirty. Here's Bailey, lots of touches. Out wide to Matson. Into Donyell Mallon. Imagine if Mallon scores a brace. First shot will be next week. 67. Dino said these says won't stop us losing 2-0 Wolves, I say. Oh. 50 minutes says Meeks. Imagine if we don't have a shot on target. I thought Garcia played quite well. Maybe it's a tactical thing, but I just don't get Bogey. I don't get Bogey at right back still. Just trying to think of a game where Unai's done this recently at halftime, made a drastic changes, and whether it worked or not. Connor Daniels is very rare. Wolves keep a clean sheet. So they might be there. Lucky day. Dear, oh dear. And we hit our target of 260 members on the bigger 1256. Still after those 4 people. Come on, gang. Come on. It takes you 1 minute to do this. Hit that link. 1 minute. Sign up. You'll bring Villa a goal. I swear. Bogard is half decent DM and dog everyone's like, exactly. Oh, you had a good 25th though, Dino. Before 2020, I was 13. The last time we beat Wolves away, I'm now 5 years. When was the last time we beat Wolves away then? We tend to struggle here, don't we? We tend to struggle here. Here's Concert. He needs to raise his game a bit recently. I don't know if anyone else feels the same. Anyone else feel like every Concert has dropped off? Tillemans trying to find Bailey. I feel like Esri Concert's levels have massively been hit. Look at this half-hearted press from Villa. Right, this is my issue. That is one of the most half-hearted presses, and all of a sudden Wolves are out the other side. All of a sudden, yeah, we can't take a free kick or a corner today. 2013 was the last time apparently we won at Wolves away, according to Dino. Wow. But look at this, 63% possession for what? Are you definitely sure it's 2013? But yeah, Villa's press, pathetic, lethargic, slow, disjointed. And honestly, it's starting to wind me up how off the ball we are. Wolves offside there. But yeah, Esri Concert's been a bit of a mess today. But yeah, can anyone confirm, is 2013 definitely the last time we beat Wolves away? Or did we not beat them there last season? I feel like we did. Yeah, I know. Rich Edwards. Puffy. Lovely dog. What did I say? 2-2. Maybe I'm on the happy drug, thinking that everything's going to be all right. All right, here's Bogard, our unnatural right back, who gives it away, and McGinn wins it back. Bogard at right back is absolutely dross. JD hangover. Honestly, chat, Bogard at right back seems absolutely ludicrous. A quadruple sub. You got to hope we come back in this, because a quadruple sub's massive, by the way. Rogers gets fouled there. We've got another free kick. Now, we haven't done too well with our free kicks. Illing Jr. I don't know why people keep holding on to the fact they think we're going to get something. Illing Jr. is just not a Premier League player. Big up the goat, sir. Dino and Big Up says, except 2020 or 2013. Pete Tanley said the JD hangover. We're feeling it hard. We're feeling it hard. He would have been on at half-time for Ollie Watkins. Emery insists on not playing players in their best positions. Actually really frustrating. I agree on that. Glenn on Big Up says, sorry I'm late. One used chariot for sales, spares, or repairs needs wheels. Glenn up the Wrexham today. And their manager, Vitor Pereira, gets the yellow card. He's fuming. This guy's been like raging all game. Trying to increase Bogard's transfer value. Could see that. Big up, Glenn. Hope you're well. Bailey or Yuri Tillemans over this. I bet this hits the wall. The way our set piece has been today, I bet this hits the wall. Seriously bet it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hello, pal. What do you want? What do you want? God's going nuts. Bailey, short one. McGinn! Yes! Come on! Oh, offside flag. Damn. Who? Is it Mallon? Is it McGinn? Can we celebrate? Is it offside? Is it onside? What is it? Who's off? Don't tell me it's McGinn. Well, it's not McGinn. It's not McGinn. That's going to be onside. That's onside. He's behind the ball. He's behind the ball, you cheated linesman. Give that a goal right now. That's a goal. I'm celebrating. Ole, 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 ole. I do not care. I can see it with my eyes. That's onside. If they give that as an offside for 27, Rogers. Oh my God, they're going to give Rogers as the offside. This has to be a goal. This has to be a goal. This has to be a goal. Oh my God, they're giving it on Rogers. They're giving it on Rogers. That's a joke.
No, I don't know if in his top scorer.
How can Rogers be the one? That's a joke. That's a joke of a decision. That's corruption. That's corruption. That's corruption. That's cheats. Cheats.
VAR, so it's not, is it?
Cheats. Cheats. It's nothing to do with John McGinn or Danielle Marlin, who scored and assisted. It's actually Morgan Rogers, who comes from an offside position and stands in a Wolves player's way. And they're saying, unbelievable. Glenn says poo. Judas says no. Diaz says not given. Pricks, absolute pricks. Got to be a pass. Big up chat getting angry because it's true. I can't believe that. I think that's absolutely shocking. Shocking. No way does that Wolves player stop McGinn as well. That's a joke. That's a joke. Big up to everyone on the big up. Big up to everyone on tube. VAR, Villa always robbed. Does he impact Semedo? No, Semedo's going the other way. Not in a million years. Even if Rodgers is there, he doesn't obstruct Semedo. John McGinn's giving it the wow. Villa with a free kick. McGinn. That's a good area. That's a cheat. That is an absolute joke. Oh, McGinn, that's class. McGinn's up for this now. McGinn is up for this now. McGinn is up for this now. He's marauding through players, isn't he? Go on, Johnny boy. We'll win this now. Mark my words. Mark my words. Aston Villa win this game now. Semedo doesn't get there. Semedo does not get out to John McGinn. Does not make the block. Does not make the block. We'll win this now. We'll win this now. Stand in, a fast. Yes, stand in. Be able to stand a bit. John McGinn's going to be the metronome that absolutely fires his Villa team up. We're playing on fire now. I can feel it. This is the Villa I love. Bailey out to Matson. I promise you now we go and win this game. Promise you now we go and win this game. In fact, what are we in play? I promise you now we win this game. My gut's telling me everything. Gut's telling me everything. We win this game. Shot on target there. Pint of wine after that. Agree. It's just weird, really. It gets good power on that Tinnemans. Dan Hardy says, that's a joke. That defender wasn't getting anywhere near again. No impact on me. He honestly doesn't get out to me again. That's why I'm absolutely sticking to my guns on that. That Nelson Semedo would not get out to John McGinn. Would not be getting out to John McGinn. Here comes Daniel Marno. What's Star eating? A pizza?
Toast, what's that?
Toad. No, I can hear the dog barking, but I think it must be because of that. Here come Wolves. Cheats. Not so spicy. I've had a crazy old day. I'm no home. Just trying to witness a mighty comeback. I think you're right. Who else actually believes? Who actually believes we're going to come on to win this? I've got this feeling. Bogard getting done out at right back is an absolute travesty, by the way. Bogard at right back is an absolute travesty. Absolute travesty. I think McGinn hasn't been that driving force this season, and that's a big part of what he's been lacking. When he's on it, the team are on it. Honestly, I just watched him go through two players like they were nothing, and I thought, do you know what? This guy wants it. This guy wants it. This guy wants it. Villa are 13-2 in play. Just have a look. That's interesting. They're still not backing us to win. Cunha. And this is probably why, because they're about to... Oh, well done, Donny. Get up, you diving prat! This game's going to be fire. Book him as well. Big up to Harry O'Neill coming in clutch on the old YouTube today. Oh, I mean, look at that dive. If he goes down like that, that's a disgrace how he's throwing himself down. Harry O'Neill, we've got Harry O'Neill. So the only thing that Rodgers blocked was Casper the fucking ghost. It's true. Real talk. Big up to Harry, been absolute legend on those supers today. You know it, Harry. It's a joke. Thank you, Mike Barrett. Oh, for God's sakes. We've lost that momentum. If they were to give that a penalty, I'd lose my head. Yeah, sorry to put everyone on the spot, but commit yourself. Did Villa come back? Do we at least get a draw from this? We've lost that little sting that we had. We've had that. We had a bit of a sting. We've lost it. At least we had a shot on target. At least we had a shot on target. Villa, there's an offside there, and technically we took the free kick. Right, if Villa score from this, my head would go. If I was a Wolves fan, I'll tell you why in a second. If Villa score from this, Bailey slips and slides. Right, Villa, there was an offside, right? And Villa took the free kick from in our own half. If we went on and scored that, Unai Emery's losing his head at Leon Bailey as well. If Villa went on and scored that, if I was a Wolves fan, I'd lose my head because you can't be offside in your own half. Leon Bailey is on the slip and slide. Someone else is shouting at Bailey and saying, calm. Bailey, you need to find a goal or assist here, buddy. This one I don't get, Glenn. And you're right. I said, surely that was a booking for diving after the VAR. They don't do that. So you're actually allowed to dive. You're actually allowed to dive. And VAR will not do anything about it. Bailey always seems to wear ice skates or he's on a slip and slide. You know, or there's like some lubricant on his boots that I just don't get it. You'd think a modern day footballer can get his boots right. Another offside there. Bailey's weak legs failed him. Here's Matson. Matson drags it back. Bailey! It's blocked. Is that blocked by our own player, Mallon? Conser wins a free kick. We're coming. We're actually huffing and puffing. I think Mike's right, actually. I think the lino is flagging. I think the lino is actually flagging for Mallon and not Rogers for the goal. Still, Bailey, was that going bottom bins? We need a Bailey goal. Kevin in the big up chat says I'm still bored. Game's getting a bit better. All right, Villa free kick. Yuri Tillerman's over this. It's a straight one again. You can't really do anything from the straight ones. I need to put some cushions. Yeah, I think Glenn and Mike Kane are right. I think he was flagging for Daniel Marlin. Oh. Shot there. Rogers. I cannot look at this Wolves side. Stanley says feel sick. This is peeing me off. We're dropping points like against really crap teams. West Ham, Brighton, Palace, Bournemouth. Damn is all I can say. Damn. Cass is in the house. Don't hide tonight, mate. We're going to win, so it's fine. But we're going to win. Bailey is a scarecrow in Oz that flops around with legs made out of straw. I do believe we're going to win. Weird thing about Villa is we're going to win. I just feel it. I feel this Wolves team are a team that capitulate. McGinn, come on then. Johnny boy, as we say. Bogard at right back's crazy. Even that throwing's just. Yeah, basically we've dropped points against bottom half teams, haven't we? We've dropped points against bottom half teams. Here's Yuri. Out to Bailey. Here we go. I'm not. Like, want that, Anana. Here's Bogard. Where are we going? It's all Villa, though. Possessions now, like, as you can see on the screen, absolutely flying. Oh, good ball by Rodgers. Still not saying about Watkins on the pitch either. Kamara, Anana. It's a peppering session here from Villa now. Got to make it count. All this possession for what? Rodgers crosses it, corner. Got to get the equalizer soon. Yeah, Pete Candy said 61% possession, 0.09 XG. Facts. Bad, isn't it? 0.18 now. Yeah, J-Rod and Smith, eh? J-Rod is an unbelievable coup, by the way, for Wrexham, with his experience and ability. McGinn's on a yellow. McGinn's on a yellow. Do not foul him again. And Aston Villa are about to be counted here. And if they score from this, damn. Damn. What is Bogard doing at the back post? Need the equaliser. Standing says it's all about the mindset. We lower standards against lower teams. Do we really come here? Do you think the... Do you really think the mindset of getting up for a Champions League game and then Villa know they've had a bad record this season? Do you think Villa know they've got this voodoo on them after UCL? Do you think Villa actually, like, the players are like almost in their head going, yeah, we don't win after the Champions League game. This is going to be a tough game. Can we do this today? Like, do you reckon there's that negative set of heads? Because this is uncanny to only win one game in 8 attempts after Champions League fixtures. Could deal with a set piece goal to ease us, really. Still plenty of time. Birmingham City Garters, Christ. Yeah, I think you're right. Not too spicy, aka spicy parachute. This team is a couple of players away from fighting for relegation. We lose Tillemans or Ollie, 100% we're at the bottom. Wow, that bad. Look at Anana hiding. Need to see more from our £50 million man now. Need to see more from our £50 million man. Oh, Marlon offside. Marlon offside. I think we're lacking leadership on the pitch. It probably knocks McGinn's confidence. He's not the best player in any single position now, and that's reflecting leadership. Yeah, there is no leaders at Villa. And Aït-Nouri is now down. Yeah, the leaders is a massive question you've got to ask. Just don't get it. As Glenn said, there must be some fallout from the emotional rollercoaster of Champions League. How can you go from Champions League? There is no claret juice in the house. It's H2O only, I'm afraid. Maybe that's why we're not winning. That's a nice cold beverage, though. And Wolves going to make the subs. Oh, jeez. Bogard, concert. Who's putting any blame on Unai? Real talk now. Is anyone starting to ask questions of Unai or not? Is there not like saying Unai out, but are people saying, you know, what? This has got to fall on the management as well a little bit here, hasn't it? games won't. No way. No way. No way. We get away with that. There's an offside there. But do we think Unai has to take blame for the team selection, for the player positioning? What? Guedes going off. Carl Bates ain't happy. Gonzalo Guedes could have killed this game for Wolves. Let's be real. Let's be real. Gonzalo Guedes could have killed the game for Wolves. What's going on here? The fourth. Things like this. Our set play's been awful. Why have we not? Right. Real talk now as well. If we're going to question a bit more about Villa, how can we let Diego Carlos go and not bring in a replacement and play like with this in centre half? How are we letting this happen? What the fuck is going on here as well? We had to wait for a Wolves sub. It's an absolute mess. This is nuts. This is how Tim Pot the Premier League is. Gonzalo Guedes has walked off the pitch thinking he's been subbed off. Wolves haven't brought a sub on. The fourth official hasn't brought anything like this. Is absolutely tin pot from the Premier League. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. How are they getting this so wrong? How can you not make 1-for-1 sub? And you only had 2 subs. This is tin pot from the Premier League. This is tin pot. This is a sort of Sunday League, pub league, tiddlywink league standards. Got all the wrong numbers as well. He's just done 3 for 19 and 3's come off and 20's come on. It's just tin pot. They're slowing the game up on purpose. Feels like that. Does Rashford back out the deal? Maybe. Standing, I'm asking questions of you now regarding playing players out of position so often and kept playing Ollie when Drum's doing better and won more games earlier. Fair, standing, fair. I think the players out of position part's bugging me as well. He's gone back on. It is like the hokey cokey Glenn. Oh, the hokey cokey. In, out, shake it all about. So somehow, the referee and the fourth between them have ballsed up the easiest thing in life, which is to do a 1-for-1 substitution. Very unprofessional, very tin pot for the Premier League, and that's just killed momentum. Another loose pass from Concert. There are some really poor one-on-one individuals out there today. Jacob Ramsey got done in the first half for poor. Ezri Konsa is playing his way out of the England setup. Remember we all used to say, "Oh, Konsa, one of the best CBs." I feel very, very uncomfortable watching Konsa at the moment. Whether it's because he hasn't got a proper centre half next to him, his form is miraculously dropped off. See, Mallon, again, comes onto the fray. He plays in the shower of rubbish against West Ham in the Premier League. He then has to come on here, again, in a shower of rubbish, and play up front. He gets his one opportunity. Oh, play on, referee. Thank you. Bailey, don't cut back. And Bailey loses it. I'm done. I'm done with a few Villa players. Look at Onana. Joke from Onana. Cunha. It's going to be a free kick. I'm done with Onana. Done with Bailey, done with Onana. Real talk. Onana could be one of the worst 50 million signings in history. He just doesn't do anything apart from fist pump the whole end and score a header every now and then. Onana is crap. Anyone who can tell me that Onana's impact for this Villa team is not watching the bigger picture of Amadou Onana. He hides on the ball. He hides in the double pivot. He's not someone who can create from deep. He's a crashing 8 at best. He seems to have cropped up with some key goals this season that's kept him a fan favourite. And he goes and gives a fist pump to the whole end when we win. But his application and attitude when we lose the ball, the way he jogs, the way he limbers back, the way players just glide past him, there's never any aggression from Onana. There's never any enthusiasm. And Wolves have a really good free kick here that I can see him scoring. We weakened DM and a right back in a single substitution, says Meeks agree. Glenn said another sub, this could take days. Be into next week. Everyone is worse when we don't have our main centre back. Yeah. Frantic football. Danny Bates said the Premier League's tin pot and the Rugby Super League had video traded in 1996 for crying out loud. Free kick was interesting there. But yeah, if anyone actually rates Onana, please tell me what he does. Seriously now. Look at Matt Doherty on Tillemans there. Oh, so they get to retake it, but R1 gets ruled out for an offside. Whole team's been crap today, but Onana gets away with it for weeks. Onana's been getting away with it for weeks. And let's not forget this. Let's not forget this about Onana. Cunha's free kick goes over time. Let's not forget this about Onana. Onana, okay, cost £50 million. Has been injured a lot this season. And when he comes in, he goes hiding. So yeah. I honestly thought we'd be getting an early goal and getting ourselves back in this. The game plan hasn't come to fruition. It's dusty. Right, Wolves are going to make a sub. I wonder if they can do this. It's only one that they've got to do. Sarabia for Huang. It's been almost 80 minutes and Villa hasn't scored against one of the worst teams in the league. They're 19th for a reason, correct. Okay.
That was small on the other.
Yeah. Shame you said Newcastle.
Yeah. Take your word on that.
I don't know. One shot on target today. Very good pick out there from Pete Tandy. Real talk now. If we don't win here today or even get a point, heads are going to be rolling. This ain't good enough. Tell me why you disagree about an Ireland, Mike, because trust me, this guy hides. People, if you're watching the game, watch Onana in possession. Watch him hide. Watch him hide. Not a progressive player on the ball. Enough for us. See, Tillemans wants it. And that's crap from Tillemans. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Have Wolves kept a clean sheet this season? Are we going to be the first team to allow Wolves to keep a clean sheet? Now, if anyone can find that for me. That would be a lovely stat if anyone can find that. If Wolves have actually kept a clean sheet this season in the Premier League. Because this team is Bogard. Again. Fuck me, Bailey. Fuck me. What have you got on your feet? A pair of flippers. Bro is falling over. The only player on the pitch to slip and slide. He's got ice skates on. What the hell is wrong with Leon Bailey? Real talk. What the hell is wrong with Leon Bailey? Ball gets played into him. It's like it's been shot in the leg. What have they got on their feet? Oh, there you go. Onana makes a big tackle there. I'll give him credit for that. It was a good tackle from Onana. Here comes Morgan Rogers. Malin wanted it, didn't get it. If he wastes that, he pushes the ball too wide to Matson. This is how off Villa have been. Rogers' decision. Rogers has been so off it as well. Everyone's having a stinker. Everyone is having an absolute stinker. Here's Donny Mallon. Save our season, Donny. Puts it into a weird area. Bailey, get on your toes. You'll probably fall over here. Most frustrating player on the planet, Leon Bailey. Go on then, get the ball in, Leon. Yuri Tillemans. Donny. He's probably the only one who looks like comfortable on the ball right now. Donny wants it. The Don wants it. And Arnold just wants the ball floated in for a header. Here's Kamara. Come on, Villa. Well done, Yuri. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Here's Bogard. Bailey, come on. Bailey. They're just showing him on his right foot. Bailey doesn't look like he could cross the road. Let alone the ball. Here's Bogard. And Kamara. Kamara, our best player, out of position. Yeah. Matson. Crosses it straight into the keeper's hands. Yeah. Kamara in the midfield here is something we need a bit of. Some dusty defending, says Glyn. And there was a dive yeah. I can't believe that we're actually going to lose to Wolves. Top three stinkers on the pitch today. Jacob Ramsey's first half. Esri Konsa. And don't you dare bring on Costa for Bogard. Don't you dare bring on Costa. He's just done it. He's just done it. That is crazy from Unai Emery. That is absolutely crazy. For those of you unaware, Unai Emery has just brought on Costa Nedeljkovic for Bogard with 7 minutes to go. Why didn't you do that earlier? Good old Ollie. Why didn't he do that earlier? Why didn't he do that earlier? Why didn't he do that earlier? He's just brought on Costa Nedeljkovic with 7 minutes to go, who actually plays right back for Bogey. Stinking performance from the outfield. Stinking performance from Unai Emery. Stinkers all round. Stinkers all round. Genuinely. What is the management doing? He's actually brought Costa Nedeljkovic on because Bailey can't run. It's a good point. It's Donnell Marlin. This guy can run. Do you know what? Mallon genuinely looks like the only player in the attacking third who could create something today. He actually looks, his movement's sharp. He looks hungry for it. Fuck me, Tillemans has been awful today as well. You know it's bad when Tillemans goes bad. You know it's bad when Tillemans goes bad. You know it's bad when Tillemans can't make a 5-yard pass. Yeah, agree, Glenn. And where's Duran? Exactly. Here's Matson. For the love of football, do not lose to Wolves. Tillemans, get him off. Yeah, Mike was saying it about Tillemans, but there is no one. We've done our fifth sub, Mike. Onana into Matson. Matson's had a lot of the ball. Mallon. Shot saved. Finish. Oh, shot save. Told you Donyell Marlin looks like the man who could save it. There's an offside flag. I told you Donny Mallon's the man. I told you Donny Mallon's going to be the one who saves us. Is he off? It's a tight one. He's not off. And now Wolves are time wasting again. Donny Mallon is the Don. He'll save us. Big up Alex Flo. We've got Super Josh Ring. He knows exactly what we need. With Alan at the back and Fall in attack. Taking the clan up the streaming league. Yes, Super Alex. Get that magic hat on, son. Get on the Thatchers.
Magic hat.
Get the magic hat on. Score some goals. Wolves are time wasting here. This game has been pathetic. Honestly, any Villa fan who thought we had a chance to top four, I warned you after West Ham. I warned you after Monchi. You killed us, son. Aston Villa president of football operations. You're crap. You're crap. We've had 2 shite windows because of you. Mr. Ring, soon to be Mr. Ring, needs to know about the magic hat. You don't know about the magic hat, do you?
What is the magic hat?
The magic hat's where all sorts happens on the football field. Yes. Alex Foyle's magic, he wears a magic hat. And when you throw a brick at him, he'll have the at the back. He heads it to the left, he heads it to the right. And when he scores a massive goal, we'll sing this song all night. We need a magic hat on a Villa player right now. We need a Nana.
Magic hat.
We need a Nana magic hat. But yeah, listen. I'll be real with you. I'm not going to be one of those Villa podcasters or YouTubers who's going to go, there's a chance still. Unai's doing a massive job. Unai's doing well. Unai's doing it. At the moment, yeah, we've got through Champions League. That was massive. Premier League form has been poor. Monchi has been poor. Rich Evans said 50 mil Anana. Does anyone... Look, I've been banging the Anana drum for a while now. I went early on Anana and I'm going to stick with it. Just because we're better off than where we were a few years ago, facts, doesn't mean to say that we can't be critical in some areas. Cloudy says, back on any change. No, exactly what I thought. Shit, Celtic were rid of injuries who struggled. After this week, I think less of us are policies, our tactics and our managers, especially people getting gas from Rashford. Are you delusional, you people? Have I stepped into an alternate dimension where people think playing rubbish is actually playing good? 4 losses and draw these lot have had in the last 5. Effing disgraceful Villa. Not happy, lads. My dad is rolling his grave at this rubbish. He wouldn't have stood for this performance. Wow. Big rant on big up from Cloudy, and I'm here for it. Inject it. But yeah, you cannot sit here and put your Villa goggles on. The kebab will only cheer you up for an hour, Sandy. Luckily, I'm having a chicken curry later. But yeah, real talk now. You can't try and pepper. We can't get, but we're better than we were 2 years ago. But we've qualified last 8. We qualified automatically in Champions League. You can't let your Premier League form go to poo, and that's what we've done. We've let the Premier League form dismantle. We've had 8 Champions League games. We've had 1 win after it. That has killed our season. I'm here for the crisps and chocolate. Oh.
Go. What? Go.
Here's Tillemans. Malin! I thought that was it.
And it's about... Yeah.
I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I thought Donny was going to score for us. Here's Kostan and Jogdovic. Ball goes in. Goes down. That's it. Thought Donny Mallon had a chance. Unai's raving in his hands. Why is he angry at Donny there? It's a half chance. It's not exactly an easy one. 7 minutes added time. But yeah, let's keep it real. We'll keep it real on this channel this season. We'll call out when it's not good enough. We'll call out when it's not good enough. We'll call it out when it's not good enough. Here's Kostin and Djokovic. Bailey. Nelson Semedo. Come on, Villa FF. Something's rotten our club, man. Kostin and Djokovic. Here's Anana. Tillemans. John McGinn. Anana. Can't see us scoring. Recall Barry. Recall anything. Five minutes to go. Here's Bailey. Bailey. Can't see it coming. Get the keeper up. Someone just threw a bottle there. Tillemans. Yeah, look at who's that idiot who threw a bottle trying to hit Bailey. Idiot. And Tillemans shots there. This is crap. This is awful. One sec. So I'm back. Looks like Wolves just scored. And there it is. Oh, yeah, I'm wrapping this up. Someone's just broken the kitchen, so that's the issue. So I had to run out. So someone's just broken the kitchen. I just heard it, so I tried to have that. But yeah, 2-0 down. Cunha scored. Probably his last ever goal. We're going to wrap. Rogers wanted a foul. It's not. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Look at Contra as well. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that? There we go. We're done out of here. We're done out of here. We are done out of here. End the stream. End the game. Full time is going to blow. All I can say is that is an absolute embarrassment for Villa today. There's serious questions got to be asked. People, it's more than just on the pitch, it's behind the scenes. We've got real issues going on. I am going to have to go tend to what's happening in the kitchen in a second, but geez, I am going to wrap this one up. Big up to everyone on the big up, the Meeks, the Mikes, the Glens, the Spicies, the Stand-ins, the Captain, the Cloudy. Big up to you guys. Thank you for being on here. This has been a disaster class. I'm not happy about it. Can't look at it. Don't want to watch another second of it. I've been banging on about console game, and he's just proved it. He just proved it. So I'm out of here. Ta-da! Big up to the YouTube gang. I'm out of it as well. That was shocking. I'm really sorry, but that was shocking. Big up to everyone who's tuned in. Big up to Richard Edwards and Harry O'Neill for the super chats and Dono Dino. Really do appreciate it. I'm bouncing. That's crap. That's crap. And I've got an emergency to sort out. See you in a bit. Ta-da!